Good evening and welcome everyone to our 6th live prize draw event here at Prize One on our Facebook page. My name is Lloyd and I'm going to be your host. Before we get started, guys, as always, just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you that took part in our competitions again this week. We've had another fantastic week and there are some more amazing prizes up for grabs tonight. So without further ado, let me just quickly share my screen with you so I can run you how we do things here at Prize One and how we find our lucky winners. So then, guys, what we're going to do tonight, same as we have for the last little while now, we're going to use this website here, which is spinthewheel.io. Now, I'm sure this whole process is going to be incredibly simple. It doesn't really need a huge amount of explanation, but if you can bear with me for just a couple of minutes, guys, while I run through things, seeing as we may hopefully have a few new viewers with us tonight, but for you guys that have seen this all before, as I say, please bear with me and I'll be as quick as I possibly can. So then, guys, what we start off with here is our empty wheel in the grey, and then to the right of that is the box where we're going to pop your guys' entrance details. And then in preparation for our draw this evening, all I have to do is take the PDF that's automatically generated once all of our competitions have closed, cut that up into individual spreadsheets for each of our prizes so that when it comes time to draw for the prizes you may have played for, all I've got to do is head to the matching spreadsheet, drag down, copy the list of your guys' names and ticket numbers to spinthewheel.io, paste those into the box. They'll then automatically show up on the wheel. We're then just going to simply give it a click. That'll then head off on its merry way and find us our lucky winner. So what I want to do now, guys, is just show you a quick example of that all in action. So what I've done, set up a little spreadsheet to the right of other ones with just a few silly names and ticket numbers 1, 6. So what we're going to do, as I said a minute ago, is drag down, copy those, head back to spinthewheel.io, paste those to the box, and there we go. We got a lovely colourful wheel with all of those details on. So let's give it a click. See where we end up. And our winner in the example is in the number 5, Anita Bath. Anita Bath. Now, fortunately, Anita Bath is obviously not a real person, and we're not actually drawing for anything here in our example. So who's won? Absolutely nothing. But what we did get was a nice little animation to celebrate the win, nonetheless. Now, guys, if you do feel so inclined, it would make you feel a little bit more comfortable with things, then by all means, after the stream ends tonight, you can head on over to spinthewheel.io, give it a little whirl for yourselves. So there we go, guys. As I say, hopefully incredibly simple. Now, if we're all already raring to go, you can hear me loud and clear, and you can see me okay on the screen. Should we get this party started and rock and roll with our first prize of this evening? So let's just clear out our wheel so we're ready to go. So our first prize of the evening tonight is something a little different. So we thought we'd try something new. So we're going to be giving you guys the Adidas Samba OG shoes. Now, this is an absolutely classic pair of shoes. Premium materials, perfect day-to-day shoes. A bit of an all-rounder, very comfortable, an essential sneaker for all you sneakerheads out there, one that you've got to have in the wardrobe. So before I start waffling on, we had 120, only 120 tickets available for these. And you guys came through like Katy Perry on her wrecking ball and absolutely smashed this one out of the park. So of the 120, 106 of those tickets were snapped up. So an absolutely amazing response from you guys. So from all of us here at Prize One, we cannot thank you enough. So then, guys, let's head to our spreadsheet and let's get you guys copied. Oop. I can see a few regular names already. So let's get you all pasted onto that wheel. And there we go. We got another lovely colourful wheel with all of your guys' beautiful names and ticket numbers. So then, guys, for the first time of this evening, if all ready, let's spin that wheel. Here we go. Right round, baby. Right round. like a record player, and it is number 49, Sam. Ticket number 49, Sam. Congratulations, my friend. You have taken home the Adidas Samba OGs. So can't wait. Please send us a pic of you styling these out. Absolutely fantastic news. Now, Sam, if you haven't played with us before, we'll be contacting you very shortly by email for obviously the size you're going to need, and then obviously secondly your delivery details. Now, Sam, obviously we won't have all of those pairs of shoes in hand because obviously that's both women's and men's in all sizes, otherwise we probably end up bankrupt. So what we're going to be doing is we'll get these sent to you direct from the supplier. So just bear in mind they might not be as quick as if they were with us at the time. But I'm sure it won't be an issue. I just wanted to let you know that obviously that's the way we're going to do things for yourself. So fantastic. Well, there we go then, guys. First prize has gone to Sam on ticket number 49. So let's keep this momentum going. Let's clear out our wheel and let's head to our second prize of the evening tonight. And now this, I'm going to be incredibly jealous of if you get your hands on, which is that, hey, look, it's one of my personal favorites. We all love a Casio G-Shock here, and this one is really quite special. So this one is Casio G-Shock limited edition 40th anniversary remastered piece series watch. So this is an all black, really stealthy look, water resistant, 200 meters. It's got things like alarms, timers, stopwatch, really tough materials. And then you've got black resin strap. And then on that, imprinted on that, you've got 40 important dates that are relevant to Casio. So it's really quite a special piece. And it's set off by the gold buckle piece that holds the excess of the strap. And it sounds silly, but it really does set off the watch. Absolutely stunning. So for this one, we have just 170 tickets. And in the words of Borat, wow, wow, we were. You guys absolutely smashed this one again. We almost got to selling out, which is just incredible. We got 159 tickets that were rehomed with yourselves. Really, really appreciate that, guys. Absolutely fantastic. So let's head to our Casio G spreadsheet. There's Brian, our good friend Brian. Has not missed a week, I don't think. Absolute star. There we go. And ending with Rory there on number 170. So let's get you guys onto this wheel. And there we go. Now we are getting popping. I just about can make out the names. But here we go then, guys. Playing for the Casio G-Shock 40th anniversary. Let's spin that wheel. And our second winner of the evening, we have a regular, and he seems to like playing for the watches. It's ticket number 73, and that's Andrew Bath. Andrew, congratulations, mate. This is another watch to add to a collection of, is it two now you've had? So this is your second? I can't remember. But you're starting to get a very nice little collection now. So congratulations, Andrew. Fantastic. So you've picked up the Casio G-Shock 40th anniversary, we'll call it. Stunning watch. I just have to fight you for it. So there we go. Now we're going to keep rolling, keep things going, and jump straight into our penultimate prize of this evening. So the penultimate prize is another fantastic prize. I know I said that a couple of times now, but really this is a fantastic week. So it is the AVOPRO ES80 electric scooter. Now this is one bit of kit. So I think I said last time, 25 kilometers an hour top speed and 30 kilometers of range on one charge. Probably about 4 to 5 hours to charge it. It's waterproof, it's durable. You will be flying around like a demon when you're either going to maybe work, quite handy to get back and forth if you live somewhat, 30 kilometers is, or if you're just using it to whip around, maybe just have a little bit out. It's always good fun. You also have a digital dashboard, so you can see what speed you're going. But hey, look, you won't be caught on this thing doing 25. Anyway, one thing I will say before we jump into this one, I know it sounds a bit boring, But please charge this fully before using it because you might damage the battery like any of these things. So just to be careful. So here we go then. We had 325 tickets available, and we had another fantastic result on this one. We had you guys coming through with the support and getting 215 tickets. So not quite break even for us, but I tell you what, fantastic nonetheless to see the support coming through. So let's head to our AVOPRO spreadsheet. We'll pick our first guy there is James Parker with ticket number 2 all the way down to our last there at 2-1 with Jonathan Thomas. So let's get our new group into the wheel. And there we go. Right, I've little to no chance of seeing this one. We've gone past the rainbow and we're starting to merge. So then, for the penultimate time of this evening, number 3, let's spin that wheel. You get enough, and it is Andrew. You might have just taken the biscuit now. So you have come through and grabbed with ticket number 87, the AVOPRO ES80 electric scooter. Andrew, are you fighting Brian for sort of the top position of top dog of who's winning what? I mean, I don't want you and Brian meeting up at our traps now. Everything's fair in love and war, but you have come through with the AVOPRO electric scooter. Wow, you're having an incredible night, Andrew. Fantastic. Brilliant then. Well, that is prize number 3. Let's clear out our wheel. So we're ready to go for our last prize of the evening tonight, which is 200. I did forget to say, Andrew, you know this by now, sorry. We'll be contacting you very shortly and we'll get all of this out to you safe and sound as quickly as we can. Anyway, as I was saying, £250 of tax-free cash is our last prize of this evening. Now, as I always say with our cash prizes, you can pop this towards the serious things in life, whether that's rent, mortgages, bills, food, insurance, all that sort of stuff. Or if you think, do you know what? I've just had a gut full. I want to take a weekend away and get some fresh air. You can do that with a friend, a loved one, partner, that sort of thing. Or if you just spoil yourself and do a little bit of retail therapy, and £250 will go some way to getting you a new wardrobe. Now, I'd probably suggest looking towards winter because, let's be honest, we're just about there. So for this one, again, we have 325 tickets available. And I'm going to say it again, I haven't got a lot of adjectives left at this point, but we have had another great result on this one. Guys, honestly, from everyone here at Prize One, I know I've said it a few times, honestly, tonight, but really, really taken aback by the support here. So of those 325, 289 of them were shipped off to yourselves. So absolutely chuffed, really, really happy. Thank you so much, guys. Really does mean a huge amount. So let's head to our last spreadsheet of the evening. So let's grab that. Noah is ticket number 1. And we're going to head all the way down to Jonathan again at the last one. Ticket 3 to 5. So back to the wheel. And let's fill this puppy up. And there we go, guys. Right, let's have a little bit of a serious nature here now. We're on our last prize of the evening, £250 of tax-free cash. Right, so best of luck to all of you here. For the final time of this evening, let's spin that wheel. Here we go. And our last winner is, it's 29. It's Brian Smith. Oh, Brian, fantastic. Well, I say in a minute ago, you and Andrew might have to meet up somewhere in a dark alley and have a little scrap because you two are fighting for top dog of wins at the moment. Well, congratulations, Brian. Now, you definitely don't need me to tell you we'll be contacting you very shortly. I think we probably even have your bank details from your prior cash win, so we'll be sending this out to you as soon as possible. So there we go, guys. Unfortunately, that is all of our prize for this evening. Done and dusted. Before you head off, though, I just wanted to say again, another massive thank you to all of you that took part in our competitions again this week. And a huge congratulations to all of our winners. Guys, with your continued support, we are still hoping to become one of the biggest and best players in this industry. And with that being the case, we'll then be able to pass those benefits back on to you guys with bigger and better prizes every single week. If you haven't already, if you could pop us a follow on our Facebook page. We also do have an Instagram, a TikTok, and all of the other various social medias, and we're incredibly easy to find. Just need to search for prize one, and we'll be the first option that come up for you. Whilst you're there, if you can give us a few cheeky little likes, comments, and shares across all of our social media, it'll be massively appreciated. It really does help us out in terms of the search algorithms and just gives us a little bit more visibility. And just so you know, the best places to stay up to date with any promotions we might be running, and obviously our upcoming live prize draw events and those sensational prizes, are our Facebook page and our Instagram. So give them a follow, turn on notifications where possible, and you'll stay bang up to date. Anyway, I'll be catching you all in another week from now, Friday the 8th of September, around the usual time, 8 p.m, for our next live prize draw event. And we've got some more fantastic prizes for you. So what I want to do just very quickly is just reshare my screen so I can run you through what we've got coming up for you and a few of my personal favorites of the lot. So actually what I'm going to do first is quickly mention in the top left-hand corner here, we have our treasure hunt mega jackpot. So for this one, guys, we have a total value similar to what we've done of £10,000. So that includes 250 instant wins. Now, I won't bore you with the full details. So that is a sort of mix of tax-free cash wins and then free site credits. So with tax-free cash, the maximum you could potentially £750 of tax-free cash. Or if you get one of the site credit wins, you can get up to £100 free site credit to use how you please. Now with the instant wins, what that means is if you get one of those ticket numbers, when you sort of pay for these things, when you get yourself a ticket, what that means is you're not going to have to wait until 27 days time. That'll be into you immediately, so you can use that however you please. And then with the remainder, so £1,000 of that is our jackpot for the night, which we're going to spin for at the end of the month. So fantastic one, guys. Get your tickets quickly. And then we also have for you on the 8th, we have £100 of tax-free cash. And then alongside that, we have another pair of absolutely classic shoes for you, Air Force Ones in white. And we can get them again in a woman's size. Absolutely classic. They go with just about any outfit. You can rock these with a suit, a pair of shorts, jeans. You can wear them at night, during the day. So very versatile. And we've already sold a few tickets on that one. It's very popular already, given we are a week out. So alongside that, then we also have, we thought we'd try something a little bit different as well with this one. We're going with the Made.com 12-piece dinner set. So if you're a bit of a food fiend, you like doing a little dinner evening with friends, there you go. You can split up your table. And then what else do we have? We have the JBL Flip Charge 5 portable Bluetooth speakers. Are fantastic. I think that is us for next week. So head on over, guys, to prize1.co.uk to check those out and see which ones take your fancy. And the best part, all tickets, regardless of prize's value, you have to do here at Prize One, as much as we can possibly afford to, is limit the total number of tickets available for each of our prizes, is to give you guys the best possible odds of winning in the business. So head on over to prize1.co.uk for your tickets now. Anyway, that's it from me this evening. Just wanted to say from me personally, a massive thank you to all of you that do stick with me through till the end of our live stream. It really does mean a huge amount to me. So thank you so much. I'll catch you again in another week's time. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.